Hey everybody, I'm Tobias Viseri. I'm a graphic designer, artist, and Magic the Gathering judge, and I'm here today to talk to you about the tarot decks that I designed. So I have another video that already talks about this tarot deck, the Gothic Horror Tarot Deck. But the thing I'm talking about in this video is the new version of it. I've got one that has a lot of gold foiling on it and has a custom box and stuff, so I'm going to quickly go through that. So just as a comparison, the old one comes in this box. It's got like a little plastic window, but it's very plain, like it's a white box. I was doing small print runs, and I think it was like a couple, like $3 or $4 extra for a custom box. So I was like, ooh, that's going to drive my price up a lot. So I didn't do it. But now it's the future. And the future is I'm doing bigger print runs. I'm printing more copies. And so I can actually afford to, the box cost is negligible now. So this is the new box. Oh, that's upside down. This is the new box. This is really exciting to me. So I've got some spot UV on it, so you can see that some parts are glossy and some parts aren't. So the words, I mean, I can run my finger over them and see that they're glossy, but you can't. So I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I've got the back. I've got a cute little like flavor text thing. I've got some examples of cards, nice UPC code. I do have wholesale options if you're a retailer. Box is kind of creamy. It's like a matte feel. So what's under the box? Well, oh my god, it's gold. That's super cool. I was real hype about this. So initially I just wanted the gold edging, but I also got something a little extra I'm going to show in a sec. So after we take it out, we notice the cards are really glossy, and there's a little book. Okay, we'll talk about the book in a minute. So if you look at these, you can actually see that some parts of the back are also gold stamped. So initially I just wanted to do the gold sides because that was my old printing company offered me gold siding, but they didn't offer me gold stamp. And so I was like, okay, well, I tried out the gold siding. It was like, okay. The old printing company, it kind of flaked off a little bit. This printing company does not do that. This actually just completely stays on. Each individual card, you can kind of see the gold siding on there. The cards are kind of thicker because of it. But this is really, really cool to me. It was my first time experimenting with the gold foil. And so I'm just gonna, because like photos don't really do this justice, I really wanted to just have a video of it so people could actually see what it is they're getting and like what it looks like in comparison to the other deck. So what some people actually did with the other deck I saw was they would take a black marker to the side and this is the old one, they'd like black out the sides, which was really cool. It was a cool effect. But this is cool. I'm real excited. I get real hype about printing stuff. So that's the gold foiling options. The other thing that's new, other than the box and the foil, is this interpretation guide. And what this guide does is it actually helps you interpret what the cards mean. So this is not very exciting. Like aesthetically, it's words on a page. But it goes through each suit, face up or up, right side up and upside down. So for every card, you'll have two meanings. So like this guy, there's a meaning for this and there's a meaning for this. It doesn't have spreads or anything like that. And I also focused on, I guess, reflection. I'm not a super spiritual person, but I do think that sometimes we overlook stuff in our lives, or we just don't think about certain things. And so a lot of the interpretations that I've got here are, hey, have you taken a look at this recently? Have you thought about this or that? Or like maybe review this in your life, and maybe it will help some people to pay more attention to stuff that they maybe overlooked. And my goal is just to help people like improve their lives, like just live better lives and to make beautiful things. Like that was the main focus with this project. I'm so excited. So hopefully that gave you better insight into what the gold tarot looks like. Thank you for watching. I've included the links to the Etsy page down below. Both the gold and the regular deck will be available. I will be discontinuing the regular deck after my current inventory sells out, mostly because the cost for producing the regular decks is about the same as the gold decks. I can reorder from the new place and the cost will probably go down a bunch, but I think I only want to keep one version of this tarot deck. I don't want multiple versions just because the tarot decks sell a lot slower than my other stuff, so probably just going to keep the gold ones on because they're way cooler. So thanks for watching and see you around.